Welcome to CECOT, El Salvador's colossal maximum security prison, widely recognized as one of the largest and strictest facilities in the world. Built to be a fortress, CECOT is designed specifically to house the country's most dangerous criminals, those deemed too risky for other prisons. This mega prison combines unprecedented security measures with cutting-edge technology, including biometric controls and constant surveillance, all aimed at maintaining absolute control over a volatile inmate population. But with such extreme isolation and strict protocols come serious controversies. Human rights organizations have raised concerns over conditions inside CECOT, questioning whether the facility balances security with humane treatment. In this video, we delve deep into CECOT's walls, exploring its purpose, its prisoners, and the challenges it faces. Subscribe to our channel as we uncover the truth behind El Salvador's most formidable prison, a place unlike any other. Location and construction: a modern fortress. CECOT, one of the world's largest maximum security prisons, is located in a rural area near Tecoluca, about 74 kilometers southeast of San Salvador, the capital of El Salvador, a region known for both its economic significance and its struggles with organized crime. Construction of the facility began in the late 2010s and was completed after several years of intensive development. Spanning thousands of square meters, CECOT was built with the capacity to hold thousands of inmates, making it one of the largest prisons in Latin America. The prison's design incorporates multiple layers of security: reinforced walls, extensive fencing, biometric scanning at every checkpoint, and a sophisticated network of cameras and motion sensors. The use of modern surveillance technology allows authorities to monitor every corner of the prison, reducing the risk of escapes and internal violence. CECOT was conceived not only as a detention center, but as a political statement, a symbol of El Salvador's resolve to fight organized crime and cartel violence. The project required significant investment, both financially and politically, reflecting the government's commitment to building a facility capable of containing the country's most dangerous offenders. Who lives inside? El Salvador's most notorious. CECOT houses a volatile mix of inmates, primarily consisting of high-profile cartel leaders, violent offenders, and hardened criminals considered too dangerous for other prisons. Many of El Salvador's most notorious gang figures have been transferred to CECOT, making it a central hub in the country's ongoing war against organized crime. Among those held are top-ranking members of drug cartels involved in trafficking, extortion, and violent turf wars. These individuals often arrive heavily guarded and under strict classification to prevent collusion or gang warfare within the facility. The prison administration uses a detailed classification system, segregating inmates based on their threat level, affiliations, and behavior. This segregation is critical in managing tensions, but it is far from foolproof. Gang dynamics and rivalries persist, sometimes erupting into violence despite the prison's extreme security measures. Managing such a volatile population presents constant challenges. Prison staff must maintain vigilance against smuggling, communication between rival factions, and coordinated escape attempts. Even with advanced technology and strict protocols, the complex social networks of inmates continue to influence life inside CECOT. This delicate balance between control and chaos is at the heart of what makes CECOT both a marvel of security design and a battleground for El Salvador's criminal underworld. The security system, technology, and tactics. CECOT's security system is a sophisticated blend of cutting-edge technology and traditional physical barriers designed to maintain strict control over a large and dangerous inmate population. Facial recognition cameras are installed throughout the facility, enabling guards to instantly identify and track prisoners and staff. Drone surveillance provides aerial monitoring, ensuring that no corner of the expansive prison grounds goes unchecked. Motion sensors embedded around the perimeter and within the prison buildings alert authorities to any unauthorized movement. Physically, CECOT is fortified with towering reinforced concrete walls and multiple layers of fencing, often topped with razor wire. Guard towers equipped with high-powered optics surround the entire complex, staffed day and night by trained officers who maintain constant vigilance. The prison enforces strict protocols governing visitation, inmate movement, and daily routines. Visits are heavily restricted and monitored to prevent contraband and unauthorized communication. Inmates are escorted under close supervision when moving through different parts of the facility. Solitary confinement is used as a strategic tool to prevent prisoners from communicating or organizing. These controlled isolation units are often employed for disciplinary reasons or to segregate high-risk individuals. Prison staff undergo rigorous training to handle high-stress situations and maintain order within this volatile environment. Their role extends beyond enforcement. They act as the first line of defense against violence, escape attempts, and contraband smuggling, keeping the prison's delicate balance intact. Daily life in CECOT. Routine. Under lockdown. Life inside CECOT is defined by routine and strict control. Each day begins early, often around 5 a.m., with a wake-up call that signals the start of a regimented schedule. Meals are served quickly in silence, with minimal interaction allowed among inmates. Recreational activities are extremely limited, and when offered, are carefully supervised and brief. Inmates have access to work programs intended to promote rehabilitation, but these opportunities are scarce and tightly regulated. Participation is often contingent upon behavior and classification level. Communication between prisoners is heavily restricted. Conversations are monitored or outright forbidden to prevent gang organization or unrest. Food quality is basic and often criticized for being nutritionally insufficient. Medical care is provided but can be delayed due to bureaucracy and overcrowding. Recreational facilities exist but are minimal, offering little relief from the stark environment. The psychological toll of living under such constraints is severe. Inmates report feelings of isolation, anxiety, and depression caused by the constant surveillance and lack of personal freedom. Official reports have noted the prevalence of mental health issues among the prison population. Some inmates who have spoken about their experiences describe the environment as oppressive and dehumanizing, where each day feels like a repetition of the last and hope is a rare commodity. Despite the prison's efforts to maintain order, the human cost of such a tightly controlled environment remains high. Controversies and criticisms. Despite its reputation as a state-of-the-art facility, CECOT has faced numerous controversies and criticisms since its opening. Human rights organizations have raised concerns about overcrowding, neglect, and inadequate living conditions. Reports indicate that the sheer number of inmates sometimes exceeds the prison's designed capacity, straining resources and staff. Allegations of corruption and bribery have also surfaced, with some guards and officials accused of accepting payments to smuggle contraband or provide preferential treatment to certain inmates. Such corruption undermines the prison's strict security protocols and contributes to ongoing violence inside. Inmate violence remains a significant challenge, despite efforts to segregate rival factions. There have been reports of fights, assaults, and even suicides, highlighting the mental health crisis within the walls of CECOT. Critics argue that the prison's harsh conditions exacerbate these problems rather than alleviate them. Government responses to these criticisms have often been defensive, emphasizing the prison's role in national security and its advanced security systems. Officials stress the importance of CECOT in combating organized crime, but have provided limited transparency or independent oversight. Internationally, CECOT is often compared to other mega-prisons around the world. While it boasts some of the most advanced technology, questions remain about how well it balances security with humane treatment, a challenge faced by maximum security prisons everywhere. Attempts at rehabilitation. Is there hope? CECOT offers limited rehabilitation and education programs aimed at preparing inmates for eventual reintegration into society. These programs include vocational training, literacy classes, and psychological counseling. Participation is voluntary but monitored closely, with access often dependent on behavior and classification. There have been some success stories, individuals who have completed courses and demonstrated behavioral improvements. However, the prison's extreme security measures and isolation policies pose significant challenges to effective rehabilitation. Critics argue that the harsh environment stifles personal growth and mental health recovery, making meaningful reform difficult. The debate continues. Can rehabilitation truly thrive in a facility designed for maximum control and containment? Some experts contend that while punishment is necessary for security, it must be balanced with programs that address the root causes of criminal behavior. In CECOT, this balance remains elusive. The prison serves as a stark reminder of the tension between protecting society and offering inmates a chance at redemption. CECOT, the future of maximum security? CECOT stands as a monumental symbol of El Salvador's commitment to combating organized crime through unparalleled security and control. Its vast size, technological sophistication, and strict protocols make it a model of maximum security incarceration. Yet the prison also raises vital questions about the balance between safety, human rights, and rehabilitation. While CECOT may deter escape and limit violence, the human cost of such strict confinement cannot be ignored. The future of maximum security prisons like CECOT is uncertain. Will this fortress serve as a blueprint for effective crime control or a cautionary tale of overreach and neglect? As citizens and viewers, staying informed and engaged is crucial. Understanding the realities inside CECOT helps shape the conversation about justice, security, and humanity. So that's all for today's video. I hope you found this informative. If so, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join us as we continue to explore the world's most formidable prisons and the complex stories within. See you in the next video.